medical doctors commit suicide in Abuja. President Association of Resident Doctors (FCT), Dr. Ronald Agbovo, has revealed that four medical doctors working in the Nigerian capital of Abuja committed suicide between January and June this year. He disclosed this during a campaign against drug abuse at Wuse Market. He did not give the names of the doctors. The campaign, part of activities to mark the association's Health Week, was aimed at educating traders and shoppers on the dangers of drug abuse. He said that many people resort to substance abuse to ease off stress, adding that people now take refuge in drugs to cover up stress, believing that once someone is high, he or she will forget their problems. According to him, global burden of mental health disorder is projected to reach 15% by the year 2020. Saying this had resulted in suicide, a lot of people had taken their lives as a result of drug abuse. You will agree with me that suicide is alien to African culture. We are not used to taking our lives no matter the stress. Unfortunately, things are changing. The medical profession is not left out of this menace because this year alone, between January and June, close to 4 doctors took their lives. If those that have been trained to with people provide people with healthcare become patients to the extent of taking their lives, it is a source of huge concern. Exactly. Exactly, because if you think that, okay, people who are not knowledgeable enough, because maybe they lack knowledge, because they've not been trained, because they are not aware of many things, or they don't even know how to go about things, if they are involved in this kind of a thing, you were like, okay, because of their limited knowledge. But when we are hearing from people who have been trained, people of this caliber taking their lives, you know, like the president said, the president of the association, that is really a huge concern to everybody. And what is causing all of these things? Because, like he said, committing suicide is alien to our culture because no matter what, and that's why they always say, oh, Nigerians, suffering and smiling, irrespective of whatever, nobody won't die, honestly. But things are changing. Things are changing. And like I believe too that a lot of people, different people with what they can really tolerate, what you can tolerate might be different from what I can tolerate. Some people are like, oh, what is the big deal? Oh, what is the whatever? But that is just the way it is. Because a lot of people must have thought through. Like these people that really took their lives, a lot of things must have happened that they felt that they could not really cope with, which other people might really even cope with. Even worse things happening to other people, they might be able to tolerate all of these things. But things are changing because when we used to hear, from other climes that, oh, every little thing like this, or any little thing, they've taken their lives, and people will be wondering, is it because of this small thing, because of this small thing? But it's coming gradually to our place because when you look at what is happening around us, apart from maybe just few occasions that maybe somebody is trying to blackmail somebody, but when you look at the stress, you look at the torture, you look at the economy, you look at the environment, you look at everything, no headway. A lot of things are happening. Just that some people can just tolerate some things more than others. That doesn't mean that they are not really suffering one or two things. A lot of people who cannot really take their lives, go and check them, their BP is high. We have cases of people with high blood pressure now as we speak. Because even as you are talking about what is happening every now and then, problems upon problem, and the people, the so-called leaders, they are not even ready to do anything. They are not even concerned. They can come out and play pay lip service that, oh, we are doing this thing, we are doing this, because they just want you to hear. They want to say what you want to hear. And that's it. No action backing what they are saying. Majority of the people committing suicide is, it's related from what we've heard even in the past. It's related to the economy. Related to the economy. Believe you me, you can imagine somebody who has worked from the first day of the month to the end of the month, no salary, nothing, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Somebody who has gone to school for how many years, whether the parents borrowed money for the schooling, and at the end of the day, no job. Even when you are working, no, you are not even sure of your salary. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and the employers, the government itself will not even be doing anything about it. A lot of people cannot just cope, and in between they have wife, they have a children, they have, people they really want to cater for, because a lot of people might still be on their neck. Some people cannot just take it, they can't just take it. But it is good that, creating awareness to people, just like the president said of the association, that if people who have been trained to take care of people, to secure people's life, are doing this, then what is now the fate of people who are not knowledgeable? And a lot of people believe that, okay, once they take drugs, or once they take all manner of whatever, if they are high, at the end of the day it will solve the problem. By the time you are down, when that thing is really clear from your face, the reality setting, it's setting. But majorly what has been causing this suicide mission from many people is the economy. We know that there are other various things that are causing this, people taking their lives, but majorly from statistics, people cannot just take some things. And the ones that cannot take their lives, you can see that they are already having high blood pressure here and there. Majority of Nigerians, some people don't even know. And the ones that know about this illness or the sickness, that they are really carrying it, that it's even within them, this BP of 18. For you to even take care of yourself, you need to be buying medicine. Where do you get that money from? Some are not even aware that their BP, their BP is high. Some who know that their BP is high, they can't even get money to get drugs to be able to tackle that problem. So it's really something that everybody really needs to look into it. Even the government needs to look into it, because they are causing more problems to the lives of people. They are causing a lot of problems to the lives of people. Someone says Buhari's clueless economic policies kill them. Of course, people will like, oh, everything that happens, it is the president. Oh, everything, if this one happens, it is the president. Even when people cause, if some things are caused by people themselves, oh, it is the president, it is the government that that is responsible for that. Someone say Buhari is responsible for all these suicides in Nigeria. He has made Nigeria a living hell. You kill yourself on earth and you go to hell, fire, for killing yourself. Your suffering continues. Someone say, stop blaming Buhari. Is Buhari your state governor? Whatever happened to you, please ask or blame it on your state governor. Buhari is only responsible for external affairs as it affects Nigeria. Okay? That's what somebody's saying. If government keeps recycling tired legs, we will pardon you for recycling all of these people. What's really the problem of taking their own life? Everybody, what you can take, what you can tolerate might not be what somebody else can tolerate. That is just life for you. You don't expect that, oh, if you can do something, that you want to enforce it on people. Some people might not have that's grace, or they might not be able to tolerate that. Everybody is different. What is that will make you to take away your life? You don't know where your age is going. Maybe that place you go may be worse. You don't even know where you are going. Maybe the place you think you are going is might even be worse from where you are even coming from. When medical doctors committed suicide, what Okada riders and wheelbarrows pushers will do their lives? What will they do if medical doctors are committing suicide? Those who are riding Okadas, those who are not even knowledgeable. I think that's what this person started trying to say. What do you expect those people to do? Barrel pushers and Okada riders, what do you want them to do? What do you expect them to do? It doesn't matter. Level of tolerance differs from one person to another. Someone said they are lucky. No predicament, challenges, or problem that can amount taking of your life. Is a good thing to hear. It's a really good thing to hear. God have mercy. All because of the nonsense governments. When they propose a speech, someone were crying. Now let's look at this. If something is good, assuming name, what are their names? The news didn't tell us about their names, or who they are. Someone say, I don't know what to say about this, doctor or no doctor. We are all human beings and we have issues on our own. So the doctors might have their own personal challenges which lead to them taking their lives, but still suicide is wrong. It's really, really wrong. Most of the things don't just happen. Some belong, some just to make wealth. Some just feel that they want to make money, they want to make this, and if they don't get it, they can They can do all manner of things. You can do all manner of things. Someone said, doctors, why do you think death is fun? If people find death funny, they will not come to the hospital at all. So guys, I don't know what you think about this. A lot of people have attributed it to the economy. A lot of people are saying, oh, it could be that they have their own personal problems. Some people say, oh, why would they take their lives no matter what? That suicide mission is not the best option. If doctors can, can do this kind of a thing, then what do you expect? Those barrow pushers and Okada riders, what do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? In my own opinion, the level at which people tolerate things differ from person to person. That's just the way I see it. So guys, let's hear from you. Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.